Epic fam, another Saturday night is upon us, and Easter is tomorrow. So I'm thinking, guys, I might have to do a little something for tomorrow, since tomorrow's Easter, and we always stream on the holidays here at Epic Paranormal TV. So how's everyone doing this weekend? I hope you're doing good. Just walked the girls, had a family dinner. Both my aunts were here, and we all had a family dinner. Watched some old family movies. Good times, good times. I posted a clip on the Instagram, and if you're over on the Instagram and you saw the stories, then you saw that I was a little mad scientist from the ripe age of 9 months old. Even before I was a year old, guys, I looked like a mad freaking scientist. So that post is over on the Instagram on the stories. Pretty lit. As you can see, I'm letting my hat take over the camera work for today. All right, guys, so we're here the day before Easter. This would be what's called Easter Eve. Jesus Christ was dead as of today and the previous days, or the previous day. And I'm curious if spirits, especially the darker spirits, if they rise up on this kind of thing, on like the days leading up to Easter. Because you know how they like to mock, you know what I mean? And so, guys, we're definitely going to do a session tomorrow just to see what it's like on the spirit side. Also, I do have to say that the room progress, I haven't made much more progress since the last stream, since Thursday. Today, I would like to get basically, I need to get the rest of this stuff downstairs. It's on this stuff. And then I need to get everything that's off the wall back here. I need to take everything down. And to take that stuff down, that's going to be some work. But yeah, I did. So guys, if you're wondering, I know you're wondering about, all sorts of stuff. But ooh, that looks good right there. Let me slide that on real quick. Should I pinch it like that? I don't know. I'm sure you're wondering about all kinds of stuff. I don't have anything timestamped for us to review. So I'm thinking we could go through like some old streams, see if any of the timestamps pop out at us, see what's up, see what's popping. We're going to hang out for sure. It's a Saturday, and we're going to do a session. So, guys, here's, like I was saying on the last stream, there's a new schedule, the new Epic schedule. Let's talk about it, and we'll talk about Bobby Mackey's. So, the schedule now is Thursdays and Saturdays. So, Thursdays are going to be a review, and then Saturdays are going to be a session. But we did a session, Thursday because I was testing the gateway. We can do another session too today. But normally, and then Thursday, we could review both of them. We can review both of them, which will be pretty nice. But yeah, so Thursday's review session, Saturday session. And Monday, we will be doing Patreon only. So if you are a Patreon member, you'll have access to the stream Monday. And if you're an Epic Researcher members only member, then you'll have access to Monday's stream. So that'll be pretty fresh. Much freshness right there. What's up, Ingram Show? Thank you for being here. Kim, what's up, Coust? RJ Litness, what's up, RJ? Anna Boland in the building. Welch, what's up, Welch? Thank you for being here on this amazing Saturday. Chris Mix World, I see you. Chris Star Lit, what's up, Chris? Thank you for being here. Guys, so for today's stream, we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. So first off, I'm going to pull up some timestamps from, I believe it was Kess. Kess Lit did some timestamps, if I'm not mistaken. Also, guys, I do have the nice camera. If you're wondering where the nice camera is, we can plug it into. All right, let me get the headphones. Oh, I moved the cable. Here it is. It's right here. Don't panic. Zabber, what's up, Zabber? Thank you for being here. Guys, is anyone else live right now? Do y'all know? Let me see if I can see from this. No? I'm not showing anyone live. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'll send out a message. Also, guys, we can look at some of the high quality footage I took on the last trip. So, because I got the GoPro and the nice camera right here, so we can look at some of that and see what that stuff's like. Like I said, we're just gonna have a good time tonight, and we'll talk about Bobby Mackey's here in a little bit. But just so y'all know, so we are raising money to go to Bobby Mackey's, and Pops is gonna match 300 of it, which is awesome. This hat looks silly, but guys, it is the lit hat, so we're keeping it on. We are keeping it on. Oh yeah, Kat posted a comment saying, just wanted to make note of the timing of the Capitol incident today in reference to one of the recent streams saying something happening during Easter. So guys, do y'all remember a stream where the spirits were talking about Easter, where something was going to happen during Easter? I'm trying to think of which one she's talking about. They're calling it Resurrection Sunday. Interesting. Is this the same thing? Sure enough. All right. Just the Facts is in the building. What's good? David, hey David. I see you in the building. Let's go. Summer Lit Girl. Steve Tomlin, what's up, Steve? Thank you for being here. Steve, I hope you're doing fantastic. All right, let's get to it. So guys, like I said, we have some timestamps here. Oh yeah, the headphones, the thing. Where is the thing? There's the thing. Here we go. Yeah, if you're wondering what I was doing earlier, so like I said, my aunts came over. We had some Mexican food. It was really delicious. Took the girls on a walk earlier this morning. First thing, after waking up, first thing Laura and me did was hit the tennis court. That's right. You should see my serve. No, I'm kidding. I am freaking awful. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Any of y'all play tennis? It's more difficult than it looks. It looks like, oh yeah, you just hit the ball, just don't be a bee, and you're good to go. Not exactly. It's a little bit harder than it looks. All right. Here we go. But yeah, guys, we woke up and went straight to the court, and so it was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chris Mixworld, more of a ping pong kind of guy. Well, have you heard of pickleball? It's basically ping pong on a miniature tennis court. It's fun. We're trying to get the hang of that too. We're trying to get the hang of that as well. All right, guys, let's check this out. Oh yeah, I meant to clear this. I'll go ahead and clear this right now. I got to get some more members only members, Patreon members. I got to film some different videos too, though, so that's on me. I kind of want to do that tonight. Start filming my Spirit Box series. I'm going to make a series of videos on the Spirit Box. And it's going to be lit. Boom, there we go. Welch, you took a pickleball class in college? Is that a thing? Chris Mix World. So Chris Mix World says, bet here Eric was hitting those balls like they were home runs. Actually, I'm pretty good at keeping it in the vicinity. Laura, though, she launches them. She freaking launches them. But she's got good power. And we've been working on, so like, we've been working on aim. We've been trying to, there's a way you hit the ball to where you turn your arm and your wrist, and it keeps it to where you can like hit it hard, but it stays in play instead of going flying. And it's actually quite difficult to master. Well, it's difficult at first. I'm sure it's like easy, but we just don't know it yet, you know? And so we're learning, we're practicing. We actually practiced on technique, and then we just started playing around. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, guys. Is it lined up? Of course not. Of course not. Why would it be? Because I'm always changing this. Oh, is it not even all the way to the top? I can't tell. I can't tell. Goodness, what happened? How small do I got this? There we go. All right, yeah, we'll have, let's listen to this. Oh, wait. Can y'all hear it? Probably not. Let's try it like this. There it is. It's like Devlin. Whoa! So, guys, well, that's crazy. So you cannot hear it on, you can't hear it on here. That's whack. I was wondering, because no one in the chat was hearing it, but I was hearing it clearly in real time. I remember this. This EVP in the deep voice is going, it's like Devlin. And I was wondering why no one was saying nothing. But you can't hear it. You can't freaking hear it. Alright. It's like Devlin. Yeah, you can hear it right there. It's like further away, it's clear. That one was clear. It's like Devlin. Right there. Interesting. Anyways, guys, that's not what I meant to review. Our girl Kesslet left some timestamps, so we'll check these out. This one says, "And I'll be here for you," and she's got it in bold.
And I'll be here for you.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
And I'll be here for you.
Let's turn it down a hair and see what it sounds like.
And I'll be here for you. And I'll be here for you.
That's pretty crazy. And then she says there's an orb right here. Y'all see it? Orb moves downward from top right-ish. I am here. It sounds like it says I am here right there. Oh, there it is. Right there. Do you see that? It goes like, whoa. Right there. That's crazy, guys. That's nuts. There's no way. There's no way that's dust or anything. Because there's no light on this camera. There's no light attached to this camera. Do you see that? It goes foosh. That's crazy. Find Daryl. So yeah, guys, for those of you who are just listening, it's an anomaly. So the screen, we're just filming the table that it has a soundproofing on the wall behind it, and it's just the table with the gateways. So you remember last session we had the table with the gateways on it. We were doing the session there, and then we had the light in the center of the table, facing down, and in the center of the frame you see a light anomaly manifest. It manifests and then goes down and to the left. It's actually pretty wild. Pretty wild. Alright, this one says Satan, maybe? Oh, yeah! It says Satan. Yeah, it definitely said Satan. It says good luck. That's Whoa. Crazy. Good luck. That's crazy. And then hero. Whoa, what was that? Whoa! Guys, look right here. Whoa! Look right there. Did it say we are the Ravens? Look at that. There's another anomaly right there. It goes bloop. Right there. And it says we are the Ravens on the gateway. We are the Ravens. That says we are the Ravens. Do you all hear that? It says we are the Ravens. That's crazy. I'm going to make a note of that because that's just wild. Oh yeah, guys, and so for the experiment that I'm doing, I had to order some equipment, and it came in today, or it came in a couple days ago, or yesterday. Yesterday feels like a couple days ago. I had such a bad headache all day yesterday. It was terrible. I gotta get some tuners. Oh yeah, but yeah. What I was saying is, so we're gonna open up a package, and I think something might be missing from it, but it's not a piece that was like vital to the experiment. It was actually a piece that was like a freebie somewhat, but I hope it's not missing because it would have been cool to have. All right. Anyways, let's keep going here. Alright, so Kesslet has that time stamped as Dolores. It almost sounds like Lewis to me, because we've been getting that name a lot. It sounds like Lewis. I'm hearing Lewis right there. And then it does, on the echo, it does sound like Dolores. Here, Lewis there. And then on that echo, it kind of sounds like Dolores. Interesting. Scout. Scout. Demon.
Demon. Demon.
Oh, guys, my first live stream ever is the recommended video. I'm pretty sure this is my first live stream ever. I'm pretty sure. It's all 480p.
Test.
Yeah, guys, so you're all not even seeing the bottom of the image. The bottom of the image is cut off here. Wow, this is May 11th,
I think we are,
2017.
we are
literally almost 4 years ago. 3 years, 10 months, and 3 weeks ago. Almost 4 years ago.
live.
I can't believe this is the recommended video.
So I'm doing a live test because I might be going live this Saturday at a very haunted location. So what I'm doing right now is doing a test here at the house. I'm also going to test my theory about telling the spirits what the settings on the spirit box are before starting. I'm going to see if that makes a difference or not.
This video has 28 likes. Yeah, look how much more of the video's down here.
Set up. Let's get it rolling.
So here's the bottom of the video. There's the top, because it's a you know what I mean? It's a squishy. It's a squished video. Yeah, guys, this is before I even had the gateway all together. That's how old this is. This is when the gateway was still... Look, there's the reverse pedal. Oh, you can't see it. There's the reverse pedal. There's the reverb. I was using a mic, I think. That's why I have the distortion pedal, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, guys, look, this is back when Maxine and Frank were still with me. And so Maxine and Frank would make himself known every time, and Maxine would make herself known most of the time. And right away, it looks like they made themselves... Look, Maxine, Frank, Tess. Let's see if we can hear that.
Hello.
Maxine. Frank. Test! What the hell?
Hello.
Maxine. Frank. Test. That's insane. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, guys, the mic probably doesn't sound as good because I moved all the freaking padding. I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot. Let me grab some of it. There we go. Hello, hello. Does that sound better? Anyways, how crazy is that, y'all? Tammy, what's up, Tammy? Machine. I wish, guys, I tried to modify that tuner up there, the one in the upper left, and I messed it up. And I don't even know where it is now. It's in a box downstairs. But man, that one's so cool, and it's rare, and they're hard to find. And I freaking, of course, I had to go messing with it, thinking I knew I could do something to it, and I freaking messed it up. Yeah, I was in my freaking mid-20s, basically a kid, a freaking child. I do want to go back through my old videos and comment on the old fam, like the fam that used to come to all the stuff, and be like, yo, but I need to get some good stuff first. I need to like start making some new videos and get this room done, get the new setup I'm building. I'm going to build for the spirit session, for the contact sessions. It's going to be wild. Frank, are you here? It sounded like it said right here, yes. Here? Right here, yes. Christmas World, that's awesome. I see what you talked about with the dream, chilling, investigating. Guys, I had a nightmare, a crazy nightmare last night. And I knew I was going to have a nightmare. I knew I was going to have a nightmare last night. And then we ended up watching Saw, so that it definitely didn't help. But earlier in the night, I could just feel it. I was like, I'm gonna have a freaking crazy nightmare. I can just tell. I could just freaking tell. And I was right. And I'll tell y'all a little bit about it. If you really must know, then I must tell you. So basically, oh, the lighting is terrible right here. Basically, I was on some it almost seemed like a field trip. It almost seemed like a field trip or like some tour, as a tourist you get like a tour of a city or something, and there's like a bus and you're with people and you see the attractions or whatever. So I guess we were in Washington, D.C. in my dream last night, and we were in Washington, D.C. and we got kidnapped, a whole bunch of us, and all of a sudden I wake up in a mental hospital, or it seems like a mental hospital, and all of the doctors and nurses and everybody speaks Russian. Everyone is talking Russian, and I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? And of course they have us all separated and wearing gowns and everything, and we're in there for a long time. It's like weeks, and they're doing all these terrible experiments on us. It's basically like torture. They're basically like torturing everybody with these weird experiments. But anyways, whenever I'd go past the halls, or whenever I would see somebody else, I'd give them this look, and I'd tell them all something like, wait for the signal. And sometimes they would let us congregate together, in 3 or 4 more people, and I'd be like, look guys, we've got to get out of here, we've got to get out of here. And so eventually I got everyone that was there. I told them all, wait for the signal, look for the signal. And at one point they start taking us all downstairs, and I knew it seemed like they were just going to kill all of us. They were taking us all downstairs into this big square room. And as they were taking us down, I kept making eye contact with each person and that was with us. And I was like, giving them, the signal, like, we're doing this now because, we have to. And so once I hit the floor, once they got me on the floor, I immediately turned and went like, no! And so I started fighting the person who was holding me, and everyone started fighting. And guys, I got my ass kicked. So our plan was to take whatever weapons they had. So some had sticks, some had guns, some had knives, or not knives, they all had different things. And so our goal was to try and get the weapon away from them. And I failed miserably at mine. So everyone was just like, I got so lucky. I easily should have been killed. But thankfully, the rest of the group, they were able to successfully secure the weapons from the people they were fighting, and we were able to take care of most of them. And then at one point, one of the security guys came down, and you all know those paintings in the Denver International Airport, those apocalypse painting, the end of the world paintings, where they're wearing the full black hazmat with a gas mask, and they've got the armor, and they've got that sword. One of those guys came down the steps, and he started swinging at me, and he swung and he missed. And I was like, I don't think they want you to kill us. I was just trying to say anything just not to die. And he swung again and missed, and then he kicked me, and I rolled over, and then I think someone got him. Guys, I got so lucky. There's no way I should have made it out of this. But anyways, so everyone gets taken care of, and then we have control of the facility. There's not a single person running there left. And at that point, I'm like, guys, we have got to get out of here. all of us. And so at that point, we all had gowns. And so first order of business was to get normal clothes because we didn't want to run out into the streets wearing gowns, looking like we all just busted out of a mental hospital. So the girls were able to find their clothes and their shoes. The guys, on the other hand, we were able to find most of our clothes, but none of us could find any shoes. There were we couldn't find where they put the shoes for the guys. And so I'm starting to panic because the longer we're there, the more I'm sure something bad's going to happen. And so I'm like, guys, we just have to go. We're going to have to go barefoot. We're just going to have to suck it up and go. And guys, I was assuming that Russia was going to be freezing. Assuming that Russia is going to be freezing cold. And so we end up going to, and also like part of the reason I started panicking is because there were two of the guys started arguing with each other, and they were starting to, so like I felt like the group was going to deteriorate. And so I was like, guys, we just need to get out of here now. And so I go up to the top level and I look outside, and it's still Washington D.C. I thought we were in Russia the whole time, but we're still in the capital the entire time. And at that point, I think I woke up. I think that was the end of the dream. But I was so sure that like they were going to come back or the next shift was going to come in. It was terrible. It was, when I woke up from that dream, I like stayed up for like a couple hours. I stayed up and just ate a bunch of cookies and sweets. I was just so like, because guys, it was hyper vivid. Like I could read in the dream, and like I was making sense of everything, and my adrenaline was pumping, my heart was racing, and it was very stressful. It was very stressful. I see some fire in the chat. Is that my Aunt Deb? Aunt Deb, next road trip to hell, Tombstone, Arizona, and whatever's in between, get a hold of your boy. Absolutely, Aunt Deb, that would be amazing. I would love to go out west. Our next road trip to hell, it looks like it's going to be in Ohio again. It's going to be another Ohio road trip to hell. It should be pretty poppin'. I will say this, it should be pretty poppin'. And Aunt Deb, thank you for throwing it down, because guys, we're raising money to get to Bobby Mackey's. That's right, we're raising money to get to Bobby Mackey's. And then Aunt Deb just threw it down. And guys, I got to do my part and make some new videos. Guys, that the freaking Jam Room video Pops and me did, it's really good, but hardly anyone has seen it. So I'm going to have to share that one out. I might share it out right now. Aunt Deb, thank you for lighting up the chat. Thank you for throwing it down and keeping it lit. And Aunt Deb, I would love to go out to Arizona, California. Actually, the girl's baby mama, Laramie, she's out in California right now. Pretty crazy, right? D-Bunk, what's good, D? Dazzler in the building. Susan Lopez, what's up, Susan? Susan's on the Instagram. I know Susan's on the gram. Yeah, guys, check out the gram, the Epic gram, because that's where all the updates and whatnot is. But yeah. All right, anyways, I just wanted to tell y'all about that dream. And then I've had a bunch of crazy dreams recently. I need to write these down or something. Guys, y'all want to hear one of the craziest dreams I had recently? Or here, we'll review some evidence and then remind me of the dream, okay? We'll review some evidence and then oh my goodness! Aunt Deb! Guys, Aunt Deb lit it up big on the Epic Facebook donations, throwing down the big 2000 for whatever's coming up. Look at that. Look at that. Aunt Deb, that is huge. And the Facebook donations go through immediately. There's no fees. It's free to use. And Aunt Deb just lit it up big on the Epic Facebook donation. So let's see some blue flames. Let's see some blue flames in the chat for Aunt Deb. And then my man Geeked Up Paranormal lighting it up on the super chat. Let's see some red flames in the chat for Geeked Up Paranormal. And I love the sticker. I love the fox sticker. The fox doing the karate, right? Got the Japanese headband on. Very nice. Very anime. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, thank you so much. Let me... Oh, yeah, I don't even have this up here. Y'all can't even see what I was talking about. And guys, Aunt Deb's is a double down. It's a double down throwdown because she did the super chat And then the Facebook donation. And then we got Geeked Up Paranormal coming in hot. Happy Easter, Owen. Yeah, guys, I'm going to do some type of thing tomorrow for Easter. Probably a sesh. We'll probably get a sesh in. Just to see what the spirits have to say on Easter. And we'll do a sesh tonight. You know, if it's popping, if we're feeling pretty lit, then we'll do a sesh tonight. If y'all really want to. If yous really wants to. Yeah, guys, that was probably the first dream I've ever had where I've heard people speaking Russian. It was wild. Oh yeah, and then guys, I'll tell you about the other dream. I'll tell you about the other dream here in a moment, okay? But first, let's get back to this session, guys. This is my first live stream ever.
Maxine, are you here?
Maybe nice. Really faintly, it sounds like I'm here in the background of all that.
Move the microphone a little bit. If you all want to hear something freaky, Eric backwards is Eric. Check this out. Eric. Always found that fascinating. Frank, are you in here with me?
What's up, Karma? Yeah, I've been having crazy, hyper-vivid dreams.
Who's in the room with me right now? Who's in the room with... Who's in the room with me right now?
Let's say, help me behind you. Help me.
In the chat, let me know what you all think you hear. I think I just heard demon there. Frank, how are you doing today?
What was all that?
Frank, how are you doing today? That sounded like Maxine right there. I got a
So yeah, guys.
question for you guys. Where are you all standing at in the room right now?
Did he say over there?
All standing at in the room right now.
It sounds like he said over there.
Where are you all standing at in the room right now? Frank, do you need help? Frank doesn't normally ask for help, so it's odd. Look out, Huff, is that what it just said?
Yeah, guys, so I see y'all talking about sleep paralysis. One thing that I found is if you just focus on one part of your body and try and get that part to move, you can, like, wiggle yourself out of it. And sleep paralysis is terrible. I used to have it all the time. So back when this house was super, super haunted, I was having sleep paralysis every night. And I found a couple ways to combat sleep paralysis. No sugar or caffeine 4 hours before bed. No sugar and no caffeine. So don't eat anything or drink anything 4 hours before bed. And that helped tremendously. And then the biggest thing is not sleeping on your back. When you sleep on your back, there's a very high probability that you're going to have sleep paralysis. If you're prone to sleep paralysis like I was or am. And yeah, so don't sleep on your back. You can get it, and like guys, when I was having it all the time, it would happen no matter how I was sleeping. I could be sitting up and it would happen. So yeah. Clean off the lens a little bit. Looking good. There we go. Nice and clean. Oh yeah. Sleep, guys. Imagine, so for years, I guess it was like I had it pretty consistently from 2012 to 2014. I had it like all the time. And then I started doing the sleeping on my side and the no caffeine and no sugar, and that cut it out tremendously. And then when the black metal band came to record, and they were like, no, we can't record here, you gotta cleanse the energy here. And so I did the salt and the sage every day for a week. After that, I didn't have sleep paralysis hardly ever after doing a cleansing of the house. Summer Lit Girl, yeah, it mainly happens when people sleep on their back. So if you sleep on your back, you have a high probability of sleep paralysis, especially if you're prone to it. But yeah, so I've seen some crazy stuff in sleep paralysis because you're wide awake. You're wide awake, your eyes are open, you can see everything, and you hallucinate. You hallucinate very vividly. And this one time, because I used to sleep with my bed against the back wall facing the hallway, and I was having an episode, and I was hearing stuff. I was hearing like stuff moving, like I could hear someone in the house. Someone was in the house walking around, and I couldn't move. And I was like, my heart was like going crazy, you know. And so I saw something in the hall, like it like walked for a second, then backed up, and then it walked, and it was like a person wearing like it was a really skinny person wearing like a top suit piece and a white shirt, but they had a goose neck. They had a big long goose head and neck for a head and neck, and they walked into Pops's room. And then they were looking out of Pops's room into my room, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Oh my God, this one time, so after I switched the bed, I switched it to the other side facing the window, facing away from the door, away from the hallway. And I was sitting there, and I had sleep paralysis, and this was an extremely odd session of sleep paralysis. But I was feeling vibrations like vroom, like super heavy vibrations, and it was like buzzing. Everything was like buzzing and vibrating, and there was all of a sudden there was this guy, like this gypsy looking alien guy, wearing like these baggy rainbow colored pants, no shirt, and he had these like puffy sleeves but no shirt, and he had a bunch of jewelry, and his head was like oblong. And he was sitting there floating in the like meditation pose in front of my window. And he was like saying stuff to me. He's like, I've got you. And I was like, what the hell? And he was just messing with me. And it was like, it seemed like he could increase the weight of the paralysis. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Oh, the bottom of my foot is itching. The bottom part, not the heel, but the back part. No, maybe the back part is the heel of my foot. But yeah, I used to have sleep paralysis every night, so I have a freaking ton of weird sleep paralysis stories. But the craziest thing that ever happened, though, is I woke up one night and there was a girl that I've never met before sitting on the edge of my bed. And I had no sleep paralysis, no night terrors, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy like that. I just woke up and this girl I've never met before, she just faded. Like she sat there for a few minutes, and my dog and me were both staring at her like, what the hell is she doing here? And then after a handful of minutes, she just slowly, very, 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 very slowly faded away. And it was like super gradual. It was ridiculous. And after about 10, 20 seconds after she faded away, my dog got up and came to the head of the bed and sat by my head, and he never does that. He would never, ever do that. Holy Crow Minion. Yeah, I've talked about the girl a lot. That was like my freakiest experience. Yeah, she was in her underwear. She was in pink she had a pink bra and pink undies. And it was either undies or like a pink swimsuit. It was that kind of, I think it was undies because there were no strings. Yeah. Freaking crazy. So yeah, we can go over, guys, you know what? We can go over some old videos. Why not? Why the frick not? Why wouldn't we go over old videos? Sort by date added oldest. All right, guys, here's my very first video. Y'all want to see my very first video? Oh, wait.
Who lives here?
That session is pretty freaky. Uploaded December 31st, 2016.
Welcome to Cynthiana, Kentucky, the hometown of Rick Grimes in the comic book version of The Walking Dead. Cynthiana is only a 3.3...
Guys, those glitches happened on export. I did not glitch the voice out. There's no vocal effect thing or anything. Those glitches were not supposed to be there. But every time I exported the video, they were there.
...square mile town with a total of 6,402 residents. Even with this town being so small, it has had a ton of exciting history and even more exciting hauntings. In Cynthiana, 2 Civil War battles were fought. The first one on July 17, 1862, John Hunt Morgan raided the town and captured it successfully, only to be defeated 2 years later on June 12, 1864, by Union forces.
Everyone uses that photo.
A decade later, on January 23, 1877, a meteorite crashed into Cynthiana. And in 1997, the Licking River in Cynthiana experienced a flash flood and submerged the entire city underwater. With all of this occurring within 3.3 square miles, it's no wonder this town is so haunted. It's so haunted, in fact, that the town's current mayor, James Smith, participates in the ghost walks.
I don't know if he's still the mayor.
The majority of the hauntings occur on Pike Street, which is where we'll be tonight, investigating the Ross Theater and Opera House. Originally built in 1871 by Herman Ross and his son, the Ross Theater and Opera House is said to be the 3rd most haunted building in all of Kentucky. The only ones that are more haunted are Waverly Hills Sanitarium and Bobby Mackey's Music World.
Here, that's what we're trying to go to.
Now, Mr. Herman Ross came from German ancestry and ran a successful jewelry business in Cynthiana before he opened the Opera House. His son, Carl, is known for being the grandfather of actor Chris O'Donnell.
How crazy is that?
In 1941, among the rise of film, a movie theater was added onto the back of the building, and the first movie shown was called Down Argentine Way. The original Opera House was kept upstairs and renamed to Aeolian Hall. In each room of the Ross Opera House, there
Man, the narration is harsh. Sorry for those who have headphones. It's pretty harsh.
is a known haunting specific to that room. So before we begin our investigation, I'm going to break down each room and its ghosts. Starting off, when you enter the building, you'll be in the lobby.
I get a call from one of the local officers. He came up to do a door check and said he reached out to check the door and he heard a
If you go straight back, you'll enter the main theater room. Now, in this theater room, people have reported seeing ghosts of children run out from behind the movie curtain and back in, so much so that guests have actually complained about it to staff members. There's also evidence of a shadow man that walks past the bathrooms towards the back. Here's a video clip now of the shadow man.
Wait, right here. Look at that. And then Roger gets a 5.5 EMF spike. Look at that. So guys, that's what I think a shadow figure would look like, is like that. Or not a shadow figure, but like an apparition. Do you see that? Isn't that crazy? And guys, I've been trying to find the high quality version. He uploaded, so after a bunch of people started investigating the Opera House, he uploaded a high quality version and I can't freaking find it. It's like nowhere to freaking be seen. So I uploaded a video reviewing it. Maybe I can find it. I can't find it nowhere. I'll have to go through. But there is a higher quality version of it. I should have downloaded it when he uploaded it, because maybe it's gone. Maybe he took it down. I swear there used to be... Oh, wait. Okay. I might have found the channel. Oh, I'm on that playlist. Nice. They have me on the official playlist. That's pretty good. Pretty friggin' good. Oh, I found it. Get out of here. I frickin' found it. Who's your boy? Who's your frickin' boy? Uploaded 7 years ago. Who is your frickin' boy? If you're wondering, it's me, guys. It's me. I'm your boy. All right, this is in 480p. Check this out. I found the full... Ooh, do I have permission to frickin'... All right, well, we're analyzing it and we're talking about it, and I did have permission to put the clip that I have in my video. So hopefully we'll be all right. All right, so look, this clip's way darker. This is the original clip. All right, here, check it out. I'm going to mute this. I don't want the audio in there. Okay, here's the original. It's really dark. It's super dark. He's walking, and then the shadow person should be coming up any second. I think it's when the flashlight disappears. Right. Did it already happen? And we just didn't see it? Oh my goodness. It's so freaking... Can't even see it. This is so freaking dark you can't even see it. On mine, I boosted it way up, and mine's a lot smaller. But guys, for mine, I literally filmed my phone. Oh my goodness, there it is. It's real faint. It's real faint. It's like right here. There it is. It's way faint. That is way faint. So you can barely see it on that one. But here's mine. Look at that. There it is. Isn't that crazy? You can see his legs.
Now, if you leave the theater room
Crazy.
and you go back to the lobby, there's a staircase. The staircase has been where the lady in white's been seen. We even have that photo of her where you can clearly make out a face with eyes, nose, and a mouth.
I said clearly, guys, because back then I hadn't seen a whole lot of evidence. I hadn't captured a whole lot of evidence. So everything was like monumental to me. But you can kind of make out a face here. You can kind of see a face right there.
Also, if you go up the staircase, it'll put you right into the hallway that is said to be a portal. Now, this hallway is extremely active, and we get some of our best evidence in this hallway. Now, if you go down the hallway and enter that room on the left, it's the projection room. This room is known for shadow figures, it's known for sounds, it's just known to be generally haunted. On the other side of the hallway is the entrance to what was the original opera house. Now, it's
Originally called Aeolian Hall.
mainly used as a rental space for different parties, gatherings. In this room, there's said to be a man that stays in the corner. This has been cited on multiple occasions, and we're not sure who he is or why he's there. Now, when you go up to the third...
Guys, I spent so long working on this freaking video. I spent months working on this. I think we investigated it in September. I think it was September or October. It was either early October or sometime in September. And I worked on this like every day and night. And I was using a terrible editing software. It was awful editing software. And I was like, I worked so freaking long. But it turned out okay.
Third floor, this is the original balcony of the original opera house. Everything in this room is from the 1800s.
Aunt Deb asks, Eric, have you been back to this place? And yes, I've been back numerous times, and it's been less and less haunted each time. Well, I tell you, so it like after this, I went a few times, and it was like more and more active, and then about 2017, it just dropped off. And so they used to do Ouija board sessions. They used to do in the room below the room we're in right now. They used to do Ouija board sessions all the time, and I'll put the link in the chat. I know someone's asking for the link. But yeah, they used to do Ouija board sessions all the time in that one room. And back when they were doing that, it was active. It was freaking active. And not so much anymore. Yeah, the last like 2 or 3 times I've been, we've gotten hardly anything. And we've gotten some stuff, but hardly anything, especially compared to this. Because guys, we get a lot of evidence on this one.
Floor, the seats, the ceiling.
Oh, the narration, it hurts. Is anybody else like, is it hurt? Here, I actually have an EQ. Let's fix some of this.
All of it. It's truly amazing to be in this room. Now, the hauntings up here are varied. They get different EVPs, different light anomalies. There's one spot left I haven't gone over, and that's the basement. The only reports of paranormal activity are of an angry man that's been captured multiple times through EVP. Now that we know what's in each room, we're ready to begin our investigation. Before we can even get started, we start hearing noises and voices towards the lobby. Nick and I go check it out.
So guys, at the beginning of this investigation, MC and Laramie were running way behind. So it was just Nick and me for the first few hours. Okay, I now gotta turn this back off because that's where the EVP is.
We just captured our first EVP of the night.
I think it says I'm dead, but it sounds like mom and dad too.
We think it's saying mom and dad or I'm dead. Here it is again.
Hello?
All right, guys, that light, there's nothing we had that could have made that light. But now that I'm older and I can think more clearly about things, I think what we're seeing right here is a headlight reflecting into the building off the mirror. So there's a mirror behind us. And I think there's a headlight hitting the mirror and then reflecting that light onto the ladder. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's where that light's coming from. That light right there on the mirror.
This light anomaly appears in the same spot as the photo of the lady in white.
It sounds like it's behind us. Is that outside? Yeah. Yep. Debunked. Skateboarding. Get out of here, kids. Debunked. Debunked.
Guys, that hello's crazy because there were 3 guys up there skateboarding. 3 males. There was like kid or like younger kid and then 2 guys. And you can hear them talking, but you hear this woman say hello and you could tell like it comes from behind us, like from inside the theater. You hear that?
This hello is much more than it appears because we believe it is the first time that anyone has captured the lady in white's voice, proving that she is an intelligent spirit and not just residual energy. As we go back inside, we make our way to the stage and Nick decides to take some photos.
All right, I'm going to pause it right here because we capture some freaking awesome visual evidence right here. But in the meantime, I got to get a shout out to my girl, Sandy Wolf, lighting it up on the super chat. Let's go. Sandy, thank you for being here. Thank you for lighting it up on the super chat. Thank you for being so awesome. Guys, Sandy Wolf lighting it up right here, right now. Don't even get it twisted. Sandy Wolf on the super chat. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And guys, let me get some fire too. Let me get some fire on this action right here. Sandy Wolf. Thank you, Sandy, for real. Sandy's amazing, y'all.
Of all the photos he takes, this one catches.
So yeah, we make our way back inside. We go to the stage, and Nick had just bought this camera. And he takes a bunch of pictures, and look how amazing this manifestation is. It's incredible. And guys, there's nothing over there. There's absolutely nothing over there. Look at this beautiful capture.
Our eye. It's the only photo from the entire night that shows a green orb. We believe that this is the manifestation of a child spirit here at the Ross Theater.
Guys, I later learned that green orb manifestations are generally linked to dark presences, like demonic presences. So we thought it was a kid. We thought because it was colored, we thought it was a kid. But supposedly it's blue and red. It's like blue. I think it's blue and red orbs are supposedly child spirits. I don't know. But green, I've heard since then, is supposedly linked to the darker stuff. Shauna from Ireland throwing it down. Let's go. Shauna, thank you so much for being here. And then we got Miss Pac-Man throwing it down. Miss Pac-Man, you are amazing. Thank you so much for being here and lighting it up on the super chat. Miss Pac-Man and Shauna. Guys, we got oh my goodness. We got a triple throwdown. Lori says, can't wait for Mackey's. I know, right? Lori, we've got to go. I'm thinking we should just go ahead and look. Lori threw it down so big that it's burning with the heat. Look at that color, that beautiful dual orange color right there. The color of fire. That is Lori H. lighting up the super chat. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Oh, I spelled that way wrong. Oh yeah, guys, we are burning this chat down to the ground tonight. Don't even think that we won't. It's Saturday night. We can do what we want. Summer Lit Girl, you caught a green anomaly at Post Town? Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Do you remember which room? And Lord, yeah, I can't wait for Mackey's either. We're supposed to get to 100 members before we go, but I really want to go in April, in the end of April. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. We might have to push it out a little bit, but we'll see. Look at that guy. Look at that. That's incredible. Don't tell me that ain't some spice. That's an amazing capture. Shout out to Nick. And guys, this is a different Nick, by the way. This is not Nick McWethy from Post Town. This is MC's boyfriend, Nick, that's investigating with us here.
Now, this is one of our infrasound experiments. Infrasound is generally described as ultra-low frequencies from 7 Hz to 22 Hz, which is just outside the range of human hearing. It does produce harmonic frequencies, which is what we hear. We believe that infrasound can increase the activity level, sometimes with dramatic effect, because it's frequencies that vibrate into the spirit world. We're still studying this strange and amazing phenomenon.
Y'all ever heard of a Wii board?
A Wii board? I said, y'all ever heard of a Wii board?
Strange and amazing phenomenon.
Y'all ever heard of a Ouija board?
Look, and then the camera starts going blurry.
Lights out. Because of all the reports of paranormal activity in the projection room, we immediately head upstairs to set up another experiment. On the way there, we encounter a couple of different things.
Why are you sitting down? What's going on?
There's a chair. I'm just chilling here for a second.
MC is clearly being affected. I was such an idiot. Geeked Up Paranormal throwing it down on the super chat. Let's go, Geeked Up. What if the orb is red, blue, and green? So I've seen what you're talking about before, like the rainbow colored orbs. I truly don't know. I don't know what that would mean. And so it could mean that there's just a huge pocket of energy right there. You know what I mean? It could be a spirit that has a whole lot of energy and it just shows up in different lights. And I think what he's talking about is like, sometimes you'll see a picture of an orb and it'll be like it looks like a splatter of multiple colors. And also, if red, green, and blue are cranked to their maximum brightness and are all together, they sometimes appear as white. So it could be like a dim white orb could show up as red, green, and blue too. But yeah, that's a great question though. That's a great question. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe 3 spirits combined right there in that moment, or it could just be a spirit with a lot of energy. But that is a great freaking question. So when I was at Revenant Acres the first time, I captured an orb that was yellow. It had like two freaking, it was like a ball within a ball, and it was yellow, and it was the weirdest looking freaking thing. It was one of the weirdest orbs I've ever freaking captured.
All right. Hey, if there's anyone up here who didn't hear me from earlier, my name's Eric. I've got Nick and Laramie with me. MC's at the bottom of the steps sitting on the chair. We're here to talk with you.
Check this out.
We're here to talk with you.
All right, so just to be clear, that's Nick saying flash in the background before he takes the picture.
Now, this shadow is obviously from my body being in front of the flash from the camera. However, we can't explain the different shades of the shadow or its shape. It appears as if an animal is walking out of the projection room.
Look at that. It looks like a freaking sheep. It looks like a sheep or something is walking out of the projection room, and there's a ball, like a white ball right there. How weird does that look? And you can even see like through the wall, like on this shape. You know what I mean? It's like super weird looking. And guys, here, I'm not saying it's paranormal by any stretch. I'm saying it's super weird. It literally looks like a sheep is walking out of the projection room.
And there's also an orb right where the animal's snout is.
Oh my god. You good? Yeah.
And then, so right after that we take that picture, MC freaks out at the bottom of the steps.
I just heard a from down there.
Oh no. We need to investigate
I wasn't
that.
recording.
Alright, we're going into the projection room.
Nice.
So we're gonna set up the infrared alarm with a camera on it, and we're gonna see if we can capture a spirit trying to mess with it or play with it.
Yeah, Mary Callahan. Mary C says looks like a black hog. It does look like a hog. That's a yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's hurting.
Miss Pac-Man, thank you for being here. Happy Easter tomorrow. And guys, by the way, I will be live streaming some tomorrow. We'll be doing something. I don't know exactly what yet, but we're going to do something for Easter tomorrow.
Alright, we're good. Mission accomplished in here.
What happens next is definitely one of our best EVP captures. However, there's something off about it. See if you can tell what it is.
Alright, so it's the red button and then stop.
But it's recorded.
Oh.
You're gonna leave.
We also captured it on the projection room camera. Here's that audio.
Alright, so it's the red button and then stop.
But it's
Do you hear that? Yeah.
You're gonna leave
Here it is, that's... Alright, so it's the red button and then stop.
But it's recorded.
Oh.
You're gonna leave.
Alright, so it's the red button and then stop.
But it's recorded.
Oh.
You're gonna leave
Here
it
it
there?
is, that's...
Now come to find out, this was actually just MC saying, yeah, in a weird whispery voice. And then I say, excuse me, in a very nasally tone. So it ends up sounding like, yeah, boy.
That sound is sonar.
that bats?
No, it's to scare away the bats. Alright, so when we were up here earlier, we started hearing like voices and sounds downstairs. I think we should take like a minute of silence and see if we hear anything in the theater.
Tony Wheeler. Tony, throwing it down in the super chat. Hey fam, just got off work. Tony, thank you for being here and thank you for lighting up the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see some fire in the chat for Tony, y'all. Ooh, that freaked Laramie out. Did you see that? That was Nick saying, did you hear that?
You knock for us? Can you make a noise?
Right here, we capture an amazing light anomaly.
Guys, this is probably dust, but I was young and I was so excited to capture anything.
You knock for us? Can you make a noise?
What, is that
You knock
it?
for us? Can you make a
Do you see that little tiny anomaly? And I say it's an amazing light anomaly.
noise?
If you look closely, you can see that it starts on the right side of the screen and it passes through one of the green laser dots, lighting it up. We also captured activity on the projection room camera at the same time.
That's crazy. So from upstairs, he asks, can you knock for us? Can you make a noise? And then something happens in the projection room.
Right after this, my camera starts going nuts.
That is weird though. We capture what might be a light anomaly and then my camera starts going nuts.
Wow. My camera's going nuts. Alright, I'm gonna roll on the recorder. What was the last movie you saw here?
Was that movie color or black and white? My name's Eric. What's your name? Jesus, camera just turned off or whatever.
After that knock, interesting. Nowhere or turned off because you pushed it?
Maybe it's got an auto setting. I'm not really cool with it,
Can you hear that sonar bat sound like we can? You guys down to do a burst session and listen to this real quick?
What was the last movie you saw here?
You hear that?
Was that movie color or black and white? My name's Eric. What's your name? I cannot see what's in that back corner. It looks dark.
Check this out. Right there.
What was that?
Y'all hear that?
What is that?
Sonar bat sound, like we can.
Repeated it.
Yeah. There it was.
Listen to that, guys.
Is it later on?
So, boom. That's crazy. So, guys, that the knocks were not in real time. That was only on the freaking recorder. And you know how we always do it's the shave and a haircut thing. Not. So what you do is like you do the first part and then wait for the knock response. And this is the only time I've ever gotten it.
Can you hear that sonar bat sound like we can?
Wow.
That was amazing.
What's up? We got plenty of batteries.
All right, here, let's replay that.
Is it later on?
It's
right there.
Can you hear that sonar bat sound like we can?
Wow.
That was amazing.
What's up? We got plenty of batteries for you.
Here, hold on.
What?
It sounded like a person coughing.
Yeah, I did.
Who is that? Is somebody down there? Hey.
We never finished that tap sequence once. It's crazy.
He said we need to spend a lot of time in this hallway through this door.
Yeah, they said it's the most active.
He said it's like a portal.
Let's just see if we can even get anything to come over to it. The cool thing about the natural EM meter, it doesn't pick up electrical lines.
Oh, that's awesome.
It doesn't pick up anything like that.
See if you can pick it up. Just try and grab that meter in the floor there in front of the steps.
It just went off right after I asked that. You can barely
Try
hear
again.
it.
Yeah, you got it.
There it is. Hear it?
Nice.
That's amazing. Excellent work.
Excellent job. So here, let's try something. Grab the meter for yes, and then don't grab it for no. Are you a guy? I just have to verify. Was that a yes?
You hear it? You can barely hear
Awesome.
it, but it's there. There it
Oh, I
goes.
just heard like a stack.
How old are you? Are you in your 20s? Are you in your 30s?
There it goes.
In your 30s, nice.
That's a tri-field meter. So Aunt Deb's asking what kind of meter is that? That's the tri-field. And it's amazing. It has all these freaking options on it. And that's the natural EMF meter like we were talking about. And so it doesn't pick up any electrical lines or anything like that. And we were able to talk to that spirit for a while. I just put the best responses in for this, but it was incredible.
Like Nick said earlier, the natural EM meter only goes off if there's a naturally produced EM field that comes into contact with it, which means we are in the middle of communicating directly with the spirit.
Are you Eddie? Is it a different name?
Boom.
Are you Carl?
And then it stops.
Not Carl, not Eddie.
Who's the guy that killed himself's name?
Eddie. Here, just don't ask questions for a second and see if it keeps going off.
Here, can you step away from that meter and not touch it?
Yeah.
I think we capture a light anomaly right here. Yeah, look down there. Oh, it's so faint. Do y'all see it?
We believe this
Right
light
there.
anomaly is the manifestation
It's
of the
very
spirit
tiny.
we've been communicating with.
It's very tiny. It's like right there
Is
at
it
the bottom.
behind us or in the projector room? Here, let's play a game. Let's see who can make this EMF meter go off the most.
Whoa, what was that?
Let's play a game. Let's see who can make this EMF meter go off the most. Go off the most. Holy shit, my battery just drained all the way down from 3 bars to 9.
Because of the battery drain, we decide to regroup and head down to the basement. Our plan of attack consists of utilizing the K2 EMF meter and to use the spirit box, which they can use to communicate with in real time.
Right down here.
So guys, what's crazy is I've been back to this basement and nothing, not a single thing comes through the spirit box. Not a peep. Nothing at all comes through the regular SB7 spirit box. Keep that in mind.
Damn, I saw that K2 meter going nuts all the way. Yeah, look at that.
How it works.
You got a cage around you, it makes you freak out.
Whoa.
Wow, it's blocking all radio signal. I haven't heard a single thing come through.
Whoa!
Here we capture an amazing response in the basement.
Whoa!
That's incredible.
Whoa!
That's amazing.
Hey, what's your name? Big old spider right there.
Hello?
Can you talk again? Someone just burped.
I didn't.
Someone just burped.
I didn't.
I thought it was Nick. Oh man.
That's crazy. It sounds like two spirits talking to each other.
Oh man.
Good thing about here, it's a cobweb.
Keep in mind, guys, nothing was coming through the whole time. And then two spirits saying, hey, sup, what's up? And the hey, sup's kind of hard to hear. Hear? That might make it easier.
Oh man.
Good thing about here, cobweb.
What does that sound? Yeah, I'm freaking out down here. Red creepy light.
This is just one of many noises we are hearing down here.
Can you see the red light?
Look out here.
Whoa.
That was weird.
It's obvious that the heavy EMF field in the basement is affecting all of us.
It seems strangely calm up here now that we've been down there.
Whoa. My girl Yvonne throwing it down big on the super chat. Let's go. Yvonne lighting it up. Spirit Stalker fam Yvonne lighting it up big. And guys, look at the color of that super chat. That's how you know it is some straight fire. That's because Yvonne is lighting it up. Coming in hot. Yvonne, happy Easter. And guys, tomorrow we will do a little live stream for Easter. I'm not sure exactly when, but it is going to be awesome. And we're going to do a session talking to the spirits and being like, what's up, spirits? What's up, spirits? What you freaking doing? That's what we're going to be saying to them. And they're going to be like, we're just chilling. It's Easter, you know? That's what I'm imagining. Oh, do you really have to be there? Why is it like that? Guys, I'm missing some of the throwdowns on here, aren't I? Because, yeah, didn't Miss Pac-Man throw it down? And, like, who else threw it down? I'm missing... Here, hold up. Tony Wheeler threw it down? Yeah, I'm missing a bunch. Yeah, Tony got off work and threw it down. That's what's up. What's up, Tony? My girl Sandy Wolf. Sandy, OG Epic Family. She threw it down. I know Miss Pac-Man threw it down at some point. Geeked Up Paranormal. I got Geeked Up on there. Oh, wait, did he throw it down again? Did he throw it down again? I don't know. So, guys, I'm scrolling through the chat here and seeing if I can... Because there used to be a thing... Okay, there's Lori H. Okay, here we go. There's Miss Pac-Man. Shauna, that's right. Shauna threw it down. Let's go. Shauna from Ireland threw it down. Let's get it. There's Sandy Wolf. She threw it down up there. Okay, so I need to move Sandy's up there. No, I can leave it right there. I can leave it right there. Or did she throw it down twice? We'll leave it there. There we go. Hawkeye Station Paranormal. What's good, Hawkeye? Jessica Luna in the building. What's up, Jessica? Alright, guys, I gotta spit this gum out. It's been in way too long. Ooh, and I am hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm freaking hungry. Alright, let's see. Look, it only shows. Do you see how it only showed the most recent one? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Geeked Up. Oh, did I miss one of yours, Geeked Up? I got both of your super chats. Did I miss a different one? Oh my goodness. Geeked Up ain't even messing around. Look at this, guys. Hold the phone. Throwing it down big on the Facebook donation. Guys, let's see some blue fire, blue flames, blue hearts, blue diamonds for Geeked Up Paranormal. Throwing it down big on the Epic Facebook donations. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you freaking see this? Look at that. Look at that. Throwing down the big 10 on the Epic Facebook donation. That's our man Geeked Up Paranormal making it happen. Guys, if you got the blue custom flames, let's see them in the chat. And if you don't got the blue custom flames, let's see some blue hearts, some blue diamonds. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Geeked Up done blew up the chat. Hell yeah. Guys, I love seeing the chat all blue like that. I really do. I really do. Let me try this. Boom, 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 bam. Boom, 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 bam. Boom, 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 bam. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. We are getting it lit up today. We need to check on Lori Lit Lolo and John G and Bill Prack. Where's Bill? All right. Let's get back to it.
Right after exiting the basement, a weird noise comes through the spirit box.
Did you hear that?
Amazingly, I get an immediate response.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Sounded like some kind of animal or kid or something. Alright, let's try the spirit box experiment now. Are you trying to talk with us?
Our goal here is to see if the spirit voices give off any EMF when they come through the spirit box.
What month you were born in? What month were you born in?
July?
July? Tell us, what's the easiest way for you to talk?
Incredibly, we get the month and the day, plus the EMF meter goes off both times. Watch closely.
Where you born in? Tell us, what's the easiest? Do you like the infrasound we're putting out? Can you hear it? Yeah? Alright, we've got to change something. We've got to change something in the environment. Here, hold on. Alright, hold on. Something's off. Whoa. Oh.
We decide to change it up and play some old-timey music through a loudspeaker while videotaping the main theater room. While we're trying to get the music going, this happens.
Hey, isn't my phone plugged up? Did it not work?
Look back there.
What's the password for the Wi-Fi? Or we can play it from the...
This is a great capture of a light anomaly because it has several distinguishing characteristics. Look at its fluid motion, its location.
I can't even see it. It's back here.
And its size. It's in the same exact spot of the Shadow Man that Roger, one of the owners, captured on video. Some people thought that this might be a flashlight somehow, so here's a clip of a flashlight reflecting off that spot. For a flashlight to reflect off that area, it'd have to be pointed towards the seats in some way, which we would see. Here's the enhanced replay.
There it is. Y'all see that? And guys, the hallway she's talking about is this hallway. She said it smells like shiz whenever you walk through that hallway. This is where she's talking about.
Password for the Wi-Fi.
Look at that. It looks like it's flying. It looks like it's freaking flying. It looks like a bird flying. Like, oh, the camera just fell over. It looks like it's flapping wings or something. How is that even sitting there? It's freaking crazy. That's amazing. It's so fluid. It's so freaking fluid. Let's slow it down a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. It looks like it's freaking flying. Like it's like, you know, flapping. And again, MC had just come from back there. MC literally just came from back there, and she said it smelled like dookie. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh crap. How wild is that? That's freaking wild. And then they start playing the old-timey music.
I love Charlie Johnson.
I don't want it to get copyrighted, though. Alright, so I'm talking over this. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. We're trying to trigger activity.
Raising me right now.
Imagine looking at this from the other side.
Next, we try a new experiment. We plug up a giant industrial-sized fan to see if it can maybe boost activity by moving massive amounts of air through the building. While we were setting up, I set the camera down and we captured this. MC clearly says no, but we're not sure who said yes. I'm not saying this is paranormal 100%, but none of us recall responding to MC's no with a weird whispery yeah.
I think that's Nick. That sounds like Nick's voice saying yeah.
And it's in the same location where we just captured that awesome light anomaly. You decide. We make
I don't think that's paranormal, but it sounds freaky.
our way upstairs back to the portal for further investigation.
Also, guys, I do want to say, so this next part is like the end of it where we just do a spirit box session up here, and it gets pretty crazy. But I went back to this location with some other people a few times after, and just for their sake, I'm going to keep their names, you know, hidden. But one of the guys I was with, as soon as we got there, he immediately went behind the register and started asking us if we had our tickets, and he looked weird. He was being super weird, and so he was behind the counter asking us for our tickets, and he was asking us if we were gonna buy any popcorn or drinks, and he was just being super weird. And so that was the very start of the night, and then he got like agitated with us for not buying tickets, and it's like, dude, we're investigating this place, and he just kept getting more and more aggressive throughout the night. And then at the end of the night, he was laying down in the middle of the seats, like in the hallway, in the middle of the seats, out in the theater part. And he refused to leave the building. He said he would not go. He was not going anywhere. He was going to stay there. He was going to sleep there. And he refused to leave. And we were supposed to leave like hours ago at this point. And I was worried. I was worried about him and the person he was driving with, because they were fighting. And and he wouldn't leave. And it took forever to get him out of the building and into the car. It was like nightmarish. He was being so like mean and aggressive the whole time, and he's normally not like that. He's normally like a super calm, chill, real nice guy. But yeah, and so guys, this place used to be freaky active, and again, they were doing Ouija board sessions like almost on the daily at this place. So they stopped doing that years ago though, and it's like the activity's gone way down. But yeah, it was crazy. It was freaking crazy. And that was like probably a year after this.
Intelligent communication earlier through the natural EM meter, we feel that more communication is possible and necessary. What the hell was that?
Again, I think that's one of us. I think that's one of us just being weird.
We also captured it on the other camera as well.
I want to sit further away from those things.
And then, so that exhale is clearly one of us. The exhale is clearly one of us, but this sounds so creepy.
I want to sit further away from those things. Further away from those things. Further away from those things.
I'm still replaying it. Jeez, I really thought we had something there. But it like the first three things, that first part does sound weird and unnatural. But that last exhale, that's definitely us. I don't know why I included that in there.
If you can hear my voice, my name is Eric. What is your name?
Spirit box? We haven't done spirit box up here, have we? So what we're doing right now is kind of establishing a spirit box. We haven't done spirit box up here, have we?
That doesn't mean me moving or something.
Spirit box? We haven't done spirit box up here, have we?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying there. Yeah.
So what we're doing right now is kind of establishing a spirit box. We haven't done spirit box up here, have we?
We didn't hear this weird breath sound in real time. However, it was captured on both cameras' audio the next time we played it back. We believe it is disembodied because both cameras captured it. Here's the first time we replay it. Now here's the
Okay, the second time, I think just one of us just breathed out real hard.
weird breath sound.
Yeah, it's just stuff. Ooh, what?
Yeah, see, I could have cut that whole section out. I could have easily cut that whole section out. I can trim videos. Maybe I can trim that out.
Why don't we move this setup to the top of those steps and try and get things to come up here with us?
Yeah, really, I could trim everything out to here. Like, from the last, like, 3 minutes from when we go upstairs this last time. So, like, from, like, 24:44 to 26:44. So, like, the last 2 minutes I can trim out.
Loretta, Anna, Eddie, I know there's a little boy here, too. All of you all are welcome up here.
Do I still sound like that? I don't think I sound like that at all anymore. That sounds like a totally different voice.
How many people are here right now? Bobby? How many people are here right now? Bobby? Is there a lady in white here?
Don't be afraid to come speak with us.
Later. Later.
Don't be afraid to come speak with us.
Guys, it gets real creepy.
Do we sound far away or pretty close?
Okay, listen to that somebody. It's somebody help.
Do we sound far away or pretty close? God, I'm getting a weird feeling.
This response always gets to me. Anytime a spirit cries out for help from the spirit box, it shakes me to my core. In the moment, we didn't make out what it said, but I did feel the intense emotion, and you can clearly see Nick becoming affected as well.
Do we sound far away or pretty close? Do we sound far away or pretty close?
It gets freakier, and I'm getting a weird feeling.
You come to Alien Hall a lot?
I did. She got a direct response there. So guys, it used to be called Aeolian Hall.
Did you come to Alien Hall a lot?
Who lives here? Yeah. Oh my God.
Y'all hear that? So guys, if you're listening on cell phones, you're not going to hear this. There is a deep, crazy low rumble. If you got some cans like these, you heard it plain as day.
Right here is by...
Look at the way we like both turn up when I turn the box off. We all look up at the same time. All three of us, we must have heard something. All three of us looked up real quick as soon as the box turns off. Watch that, watch it. That's
right
crazy.
Here is by far the most intense moment of this entire investigation.
Agreed.
Being there was unreal. That rumble shook the entire floor.
It did.
It felt like something exploded.
It did.
And immediately after, we get one of the clearest responses from the spirit box, saying something like Obdarin, which we still haven't figured out what it means.
Who lives here?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. What's that, Mom? Who lives here? Yeah. Oh my God. What's that, Mom?
Isn't that nuts?
Hello?
Isn't that nuts? Guys, if you
Someone in
like,
here?
did you hear that? The door, it sounded like the door handle just freaking moved. We were freaked out.
That was a huge rumble. That was like a door slamming. That was
No,
like
it was more.
heavy.
It was way more than a door slam.
Are you here?
Is that you that made that loud noise? You want us to turn the heat back on?
Who's here with us now?
If you haven't noticed already, things are starting to take a dark turn.
Who's here with us now?
Alicia?
Who's here with us now?
Here, I'm gonna move it in the middle of us. Oh, I just saw a door. I just saw a door. I think the camera had to have captured it. Was that you? That was awesome. Like you're saying move it like over here?
Yeah, move it over here.
Move it away from us like
It's the devil.
Wait, if you're afraid of us, you don't have to come too close.
I'm still deciphering what this spirit meant. Are we the devil? Is the spirit box the devil? Is the spirit informing us that we're in the company of the devil?
Guys.
No matter what, it's an intense spirit voice.
Like you're saying move it like over here?
Yeah, move it over here.
Move it away from us like making my part of the circle.
Wait, if you're afraid of us, you don't have to come too close.
Making my part of the circle.
Wait, if you're afraid of us, you don't have to come too close.
What's your favorite toy? If you want to, you can talk through that noise there.
Isn't this wild? This is freaking wild. And guys, that's part of why I loved this location so much, because it was popping back then. It was popping.
Are you standing near me? Are you standing close to me? What's your name?
I'm Bill.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, hold up.
Hey.
I'm Bill.
Can you say it again? Yeah. Say your name again. Tell me your name.
To me, that sounded like I Want Laramie. No, maybe not. But they said her name a bunch on this investigation. Hey, it does kind of sound like that. And guys, if you're wondering why the replays weren't slowed down at all, because the freaking editing program I was using can't do slow-mo. You can't slow stuff down without it changing the pitch. So, like, whenever I'd slow it down, it would lower the pitch, and it would just be a muddy mess.
Don't be afraid. Just go over here and talk. Is that you? Okay. That was really good.
I keep hearing Larry.
Yeah, in that same voice, too.
Really good.
I keep hearing Larry.
Whoa! Wow!
Yeah, that's amazing.
Normally, whenever a cuss word comes through the spirit box, I'd be ecstatic. Normal FM radio broadcasts do not include cuss words due to FCC regulations, and when they do, it's always something like damn or bitch. But fuck is not something you would normally hear on any radio station.
Oh my god.
Even with this amazing capture, something is still having an effect on me to where I'm unable to fully appreciate it in the moment.
I keep hearing Larry.
Oh my god!
At this point, I start asking the spirits to use vulgarity so that way we can distinguish their responses from regular radio noise.
It helps us understand that it's you.
Angie Rottingdahl, you're right on time. Angie, we're reviewing some crazy evidence from back in the day. Angie, this is my first video ever, and I put so much freaking work into it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was freaking thinking. But I thought, oh, why is there a space there? I thought that it would be a good idea to do something like that. Angie Rottingdahl, lighting it up on the super chat. What an entrance. What an entrance. Angie, welcome to the stream. You are absolutely amazing. Can we see some fire in the chat for my girl, Angie Rottingdahl, lighting it up on the road to Bobby Mackey's. Let's go. Where's the heat? Where is the heat? There's some heat. Let's get some heat up in here. Oops, what did I just do? No, that's not what I want. There we go. Boom. All right, guys, there's only a couple minutes left of the session. I don't even know what else we get on this. And then to close it out, oh yeah, we were going to do our own session. Maybe we're going to do a little bit of a session. If you all are down. If you all are down for it, we'll do a little bit of our own session.
What's your favorite insult?
Shithead!
What's your favorite insult?
Shithead! You don't like to cuss? That sounds like it's turning me down.
That was a sentence. That was impressive.
That was great. That's okay if you don't like the test.
Let's say, hey man, break an omelet.
That was a sentence. That was impressive.
That was great.
Susan Lopez, thank you for being here. Keep us updated on how you're feeling. Susan Lopez had her second dose of the vaccine a few days ago. Susan, I'm glad you're here with us, and I'm glad that you were able to spend some time with us tonight. Definitely get some rest and let us know how you're feeling, okay?
We can tell that you're figuring this out. Keep going.
I've never had this happen before.
This is
Watch
weird.
closely, because in this moment, something talks over my voice, and my mouth no longer matches the sounds coming out. This is incredibly spooky.
We can tell that you're figuring this out. We can tell that you're figuring this out. Keep going.
That doesn't sound like me at all, does it? And also, guys, is everyone having this problem with their chat messages disappearing? Here, I'll keep the chat on the screen here in a moment so we can talk to each other. But listen, guys, watch this. Some voice talks over me. It's so freaking weird, and with everything that's happened right here, it's so bizarre and freaky.
This is incredibly spooky.
We can tell that you're figuring this out. We can tell that you're figuring this out.
And you can see my mouth is not even matching whatever that is.
Matches the sounds coming out. This is incredibly spooky.
I said like 4 syllables there, and all it comes out is like, it's
incredibly spooky.
We can tell that you're figuring this out. We can tell that you're figuring this out. We can tell that
it's what?
We can tell
it's Halvin or something?
We can tell that
it almost sounds like it's Halvin or something.
Tell that you're figuring this out. We can tell that you're figuring this out. Keep going.
That's so
Can you
weird.
speak louder?
I like you.
I like you. That's better.
We like you too.
Clearly, we got that one wrong. It says, I don't like you.
It sounds like I like you to me. I think it does say I like you, but when you slow it down, it definitely sounds like I don't like you.
However, we keep going with it.
I hear I like you, and with the step just in there, but
however, we keep going with it.
I like you.
I like you. That's better too.
We like you too.
That's good.
We like you too.
That's good.
direct response.
How many people are here right now total, including us and all you all? 11?
9?
Is 9 right? 9 total, including us?
11?
11, gotcha. Are there any scientists or technicians that you know of?
Who's the president?
Me. If you could do any...
No, that needs to be replayed. That was a direct response, and then he clarifies.
Who's the president?
Me. If you could do...
And he's saying in high school, like he was, maybe he was like president of his class, you know what I mean?
anything in the world right now, what would it be?
That's crazy. If you could do anything in the world right now, what would it be? And he goes, I would try to look cool. Guys, this is clearly a session where we're making contact with some spirit, with some entity. I would try to look cool. That's crazy.
How many states have you been to? It's like talking in the background. I don't know how to explain it. What? I got a weird question for you. Can you see the future? What year is the apocalypse gonna happen? What's your name?
Guys, at this point, it's like 6 a.m. Like, the sun's literally already, like, started to come up, and they are wore out, but I am hooked. I am totally hooked. And you can't see MC. I thought she would be in the shot, but she's not in the shot. But MC's sitting over here. And, MC and me are still going strong, but Laramie and Nick, they're done. They're freaking done with it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you messing with that thing. Hello, Laramie. He said hello. Say hi.
Hello.
Guys, did y'all hear that? Hold up.
You messing with that thing. Hello.
It's like, hello, Laramie.
Hello, Laramie. He said, yeah, you messing with that thing. Hello, Laramie. He said hello. Say hi.
Hello. Sorry that I cussed.
What did she say?
Oh.
What did she say? What did she say?
Nicholas scared me.
What did the lady say?
I just saw earlier when y'all were listening.
Oh, the spirit box?
Now here is all the evidence we captured on the projection room camera. Some of this we have already shown, some of it we haven't. It ran for exactly 1 hour straight, and we caught a lot of weird noises. Check it out.
Alright, so it's the red button and then stop. Yeah.
Oh, this recording.
That was MC saying yeah, by the way, for anyone just joining. So guys, this camera, like I was saying, I left it in the projection room and left it running. It ran for like a little over an hour.
Right here, you can hear what sounds like faint whistling. This is a common report here at the Ross Opera House.
Oh, wow, there it is. Do you hear that? Wow. That's one of the reports he said to listen for. And the whistle goes, it's like, listen to that. I'm trying to clean it up. Hold on. You hear it? That's amazing. This is from earlier. That was in there earlier. What's going on in there? Oh my goodness.
So this was definitely one of our
Oh my goodness. So I could have just ended it there. So I just talk about, you know, the investigation and blah blah blah, whatever. But I had so much hair back then too. The main takeaway is that it was popping back then, but guys, locations aren't always popping. So now it's not active. We always catch something, but the last few investigations, it's been few and far between. And I hate to say it, but I miss when they were doing all the Ouija board sessions every night in there. Because that's when we investigated right in the middle of them doing all those Ouija board sessions. So yeah, guys, here, I'll post the link to that episode in the chat. That is the Ross Opera House in Cynthiana, Kentucky. Shauna, thank you so much for being here. Shauna, you are amazing. All right, guys, I got to get some shouts outs up in this piece. My man Bill coming in hot on the PayPal. He said he threw down 10. He said, "I'm always down for a session." So guys, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of a session here. Y'all down for a session? Cause our man Bill Prack down for a session. I'm down for a freaking session. Oh my goodness! And then he threw it down earlier and he said, "Hey Eric, hope you're having a great day." And he threw down 25. Oh my goodness, Bill. Yes, I'm having a great day. It's a great Saturday. I've had a lot going on today. It's been a busy day. It's been a crazy day. And it's only going up from here. So, Bill, thank you so much, guys. Bill just did the double down on the PayPal. We got to throw the blue flames and the black flames cuz Bill is burning this place to the ground. Let's go. He threw down the 25 first on the PayPal. And then 10 more on the PayPal, which is a double down. That is huge. Bill, thank you so much. You are so incredible. You are so amazing. And Bill, we are definitely going to do a session right here, right now. And I've got a bunch of gateway devices over there. And we could check out one of those. We could check out one of them's. Oh wow, both the batteries are done charging too, on the big one and on the small one. So it don't matter which one we use because those are both ready to rock and roll. And then my girl Angie Roddingdahl 13 throwing it down big on the Facebook donation. Angie, my goodness, guys, Angie throwing down 20 on the Facebook donations, my goodness. And she threw it down earlier too, so that makes this a double down. Double down, throw down. That is huge. That is huge. Boom. Angie Roddingdahl, thank you so much for lighting up. Guys, yeah, look at the chat, the blue and the black. That's amazing. Guys, at this point, all black hearts, black flames. This chat is officially burnt to the ground. Zyman White, Zyman, thank you for being here. And Angie Roddingdahl, you are amazing. And guys, now we must do a session. And I want to ask the spirits about Easter. I really want to know if it affects them, if there is some kind of effect in their world, or if it affects the darker spirits. I want to know what the business is. Aren't you all curious? I'm curious. I'm freaking curious. Alright, so which gateway should we use? Well, the portable one would be a lot easier to mess with. I do kind of want to mess with the big one too, though. Oh yeah, is this the only cable? I need to get. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, that's a stereo cable. Where's the cable that normally goes to this? Where's the cable that normally goes to this? Oh wait, was that the one? I mean, no, this isn't the one. This is not the one. Okay, what the heck? What the hickety heck? Where's the other cable? What would I have done with it? It's got to be over here. Literally, what the heck? Why would I have even taken it off of here? For what reason? What have I done? Alright guys, we might have to use the big one, which is no problem. No problemo. But darn, I don't know what the heck happened. I had a cable and now I don't. Wait, is this it? I found it. I don't know why it was over there, but it was. Alright. Here we go. His device. Oh no. So guys, I'm gonna have to take this back apart because something, oh no, it's gonna be so hard to do. There, and now it's right. Now it's right. Do it right now. Spirits, what's tomorrow? Do you know what tomorrow is? Yes, do you know what tomorrow is? Easter, he went Easter. That's right. Tomorrow's Easter. Does Easter have any effect on you? Does Easter affect you? Easter. MC? Is there something you want to tell MC? She was here. That's right, she was here. Do you remember when MC was here? It's been years. It's been literal years since she's been here. It's been 2 years. 2 years and a couple months. Oh, there's Alpha Centauri. Also known as Rigil Centaurus. Rigil Centaurus? Do you have a message for MC? Is there something you want to tell MC? Or do you want her to come here? Do you want her to come here and talk to you and do a session? Karma, no, MC is alive. It's just the spirits have been calling out her name for a long time. Spirits, do you have any plans for Easter tomorrow? Did Christ rise on the third day? He was dead. He was dead, and then what happened? I got chills. I just got chills. He was dead, and then what happened? Oh my god, I'm getting like literal chills from head to toe. My legs are goosebumps right now. What the hell? Hello, this is Eric from Epic. Can you say hey or hello if you just entered? Hi. Who is this that just came through? Facebook? No, Easel? Blame you. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Whoa. The light. Little kids are found? Were the little kids found? Were the little kids found? Number 7? I can't tell what it's saying. Listen to that. Wow. Whoa. All right. Is there something that you want to tell us? Something that you want to tell me or someone watching? Something Satan. Is this? Reach the light. Help us. Help us. My goodness, this is crazy. Okay, how many of you have joined the session? How many of you are in the room with me? Right here. We'll close it out with the clover method. Focus your message on the small device in my hand here, okay? We hear you coming through loud and clear. Do you believe that Jesus rose on the third day? He has. That was through the gateway. I see you, Pops. I'm going to listen back for your voice, okay? Whoa. That's pretty sick. All right, so let's play this back. And then Pops, I'm also, well, when Pops, when you get back, I'll probably be heading out. All right, let's listen to this. Whoa. Can he be with us or something? Well, that's where it's with us.
You're coming through loud and clear.
On Facebook.
You believe that Jesus rose on the third day. Rose on the third day.
He rose, they buried him. It's like... Oh, no, I think he says, he got up, they buried him. Like, it's like, he got up, they buried him. Y'all hear that at all?
He has. He has.
That's me saying he is.
Down through the gateway.
I can see them. That's nuts.
I see you, Doc.
The basement. Get the
I
basement.
see you, Doc.
Or in the
I
basement.
see you, Doc.
It says it's the
I see you,
basement or
Doc.
something. Something in the
I
basement.
see you, Doc.
The basement is
I see
clear.
you, Doc. I'm gonna listen back for your voice, okay?
Whoa.
Okay? Okay?
That's crazy. Y'all hear it's the basement? Yeah. Guys, I wonder if they're coming from the basement. Are you talking to me from the basement right now? The basement? All right, guys, one more clover, and then I gotta go, okay? This is nuts, though. There's different patterns on here. Let's try pattern 3.
This is Eric.
Whoa. This is Eric. Yes. This is Eric. I heard you loud and clear. Do you hear me talking? I forgot to tell you all about the other dream I had. Are there spirits that have been trying to get a hold of me in my sleep? Yeah. Yeah. Something. Alright, I'm Mosaic. Spirits, thank you so much for coming through. I'm going to do a session tomorrow to talk to you, okay? I'm going to turn the gateway off for now, though, okay? Kyle Murphy? It sounds like it said Kyle Murphy right there. Alright, thank you, spirits. Unless you yell, wait, right now, I'm going to turn the gateway off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, spirits. Kill. Something Smith. Thank you, spirits. Awesome. Awesome. This gateway is sounding sick. I do need to mess with the input jack and see if it's the input jack or the cable that's making the volume like drop like that whenever it's messed with. Because I can't be having that happen.
This is Eric. This is Eric.
You can hear it at the beginning. It goes, that's Eric. That's Eric.
This is Eric.
You might have to find it. It's like, you might have to find it. It's from the dead.
I heard you. Loud and clear. Do you hear me talking? I forgot to tell you about the other dream I had.
Help me accomplish. Help me accomplish. It's like help me accomplish. Or accomplish? I hear accomplish. I think that's what it's saying. Whoa, there's another one. Oh my God. And then help me. Or wait.
Are there spirits that have been trying to get a hold of me in my sleep? Yeah. Sleep. Yeah. My sleep. Yeah.
You would need the
in my
what?
sleep. Yeah.
You would need
me in my sleep. Yeah.
What's it
in my
say?
sleep. Yeah. Me in my sleep. Yeah. In my sleep. Yeah.
You would leave a
me in my
chiclet?
sleep. Yeah.
Sounds like you would leave a chiclet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the male voice says, that's bullcrap.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's bullcrap.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
You would need his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Produce. What was that? That sounded like me. I crave. Run it back? Or play it back? Alright, I need to rewind it further. Hold on. Last replay. Huh. Interesting. One more. Hold on. One more. Interesting. Guys, there is new merch. There is new merch. And everyone seems to be liking it so far. I can't wait to get mine in. But guys, if you want some epic merch, it's just some stuff, you know, that you might be interested in. But more merch coming soon. And guys, what I'm going to do from now on with the epic merch, I'm going to do one design and just have that one design. And then when a new design comes out, I'm just going to only do that design. And then at the end of the year, if people like a certain shirt, you know, I'll have all the shirts that people like the most, you know, around Christmas time. But for now, we got 4 shirt options. I'm going to take them all down soon and just do one at a time. I'm going to do... There's one design I had back in the day I did a print of, and then I never finished it. And it looks amazing if I just finished it. It would be freaking awesome. So we'll get there. We'll get there. And it's relevant to what we do. And then, guys, I got another shirt. I'm going to make another shirt that you all could use while investigating. It's going to be a powerful shirt. And so I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, Chris McSworth tells us about the dream. Real quick. I'll tell you about the dream. So I've been having a lot of dreams where I've been investigating, and I've been like on these locations, and it's just been weird, just weird stuff. But this one's unique. In the dream, I'm in a home that is pretty much identical to my childhood home. It might be my childhood home. It's the same exact layout, the exact freaking same layout. I think it is my childhood house, the first one I remember, anyways. And so, I'm investigating it. For some reason, like I'm there, but I'm not live. I don't have any gear out, but I'm there, and it's like I'm about to investigate, and I'm by myself, completely by myself, and it's daytime. It's during the day. This is during the freaking day. But I'm walking through, and I could tell it was active. I could tell it was haunted. It felt like the Rhodes Hotel. It was like that level of like spirit presence in there. So I'm walking around. It's like most rooms are empty, but the room that I used to stay in, my old room, there was some stuff in it. There was a bunch of stuff and like some toys and stuff and a chalkboard. And so I'm in the room, and this is what I remember first. It's like I'm in the room, and then I walk out into the hall, and all of a sudden I hear a bunch of commotion behind me in my room, in my old room. So I go in there, and all of a sudden I see all the toys are hanging from the chalkboard. It's like there's like these, like, it looks like these ribbon things are like holding all the toys, and they're swinging back and forth on the chalkboard, and my heart starts pounding hard immediately. I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I go to the window. I go to look out the window to see if, like, you know, if the window's open or if there's anyone out there or like birds or something. I'm just looking for anything, you know, anything. So I look out the window and I don't see nothing, and I turn back, and there's a mirror next to the chalkboard, like closer to the door. There's a mirror sitting there, and in the mirror I see a little girl. She's like a short little, like, Latino girl, like a child, and she has long black hair. She's a little, like, heavy set, you know, kind of chubby, and she's standing there just like facing the mirror. I see her in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I look, and there's no girl in the room. There's no one in the room that would be reflecting in the mirror. So I was like, what the hell? Like, what am I freaking seeing? And so my heart starts just thumping through, and I start freaking out because I'm there by myself. No live stream rolling or nothing. And so I try and call Pops. And get this, guys. This is freaking crazy. And you'll figure out why it's so crazy later. But so I call him on my phone, on my cell phone. And my cell phone dialed his work number. And I was like, crap, why is it calling his work? But he answered. And he was like, Eric Sean, I accidentally took the work phone home with me. It's going to cut out soon. And because the work phone is cordless. His work phone's cordless. And I'm like, no, Pops, wait. And then the phone cuts out. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I try to call him again, and it wouldn't go through. So I type out the number. And guys, I can read all the numbers, the letters. I can read everything crystal clear in this dream I'm having. And so I type in his phone number, and it keeps missing the last number. So it keeps dialing 9 numbers instead of 10, you know, for a full phone number. And I'm like, what the hell? And I can't get through to him. I just can't get through to him. And at this time, I had gone out into the hallway, and I felt something against me, and I turned, and the girl's right behind me, just standing there. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? I couldn't see, like, I couldn't make out her eyes or her mouth, or it was just like dark, you know? But she was standing, I was like, oh my God. And like my heart, like, oh my God, my heart felt like it was going to come out of my chest. And so, like, I gave up on the cell phone entirely. And I was like, all right, fine. Let me try and connect with the spirit. Because I'm already, at this point, like, my eyes are, like, streaming tears. And I'm, like, just, like, my heart's beating. I'm like, whatever. Let me just try and connect with the spirit. And so I go stand in the spot where I first saw her in the mirror. I stand there. I close my eyes. And I said, what are you trying to show me? Please, come up to me and show me what you're trying to show me. And when I opened my eyes, I was awake in my bed. Isn't that nuts? Oh, but the craziest part, guys, hold on. The craziest freaking part. Hold on. Pops, that day, coming home from work, took the work phone with him. How crazy is that? In my dream, he was taking the work phone home with him from work. The cordless work phone. He takes the freaking work phone home that day. That freaking day. How nuts is that? Crazy. That is freaking crazy. All right, guys, I'm out of here. In that freaking wild, I dreamed it and it happened that day. It was nuts. It was freaking nuts. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for being here. You all are amazing. David, Anna, Divine Diamond, Dory, Wildchild, Yvonne, I see you, Yvonne. Dazzler in the building. Let's go. Jessica Luna, what's up, Jessica? Thank you for being here with your boy. So, Sandy Wolf, yeah, isn't that amazing? That's freaking crazy. Yeah, guys, I've been having the craziest dreams. Amy, a.k.a. Zeph. I see you, Amy. Karma B. Swift. What's up, Karma? Yeah. So, guys, I will be live again Monday for the Patreon members. So, Monday's stream will be Patreon only. I'll be live on here again Thursday. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is Easter. I will be doing some type of video, some type of live or video for Easter tomorrow. So, stay tuned tomorrow for the Easter situation. RJ Litness, I see you, RJ. Oh, yeah, Tony Wheeler, what's up, Tony? Tony, I see you. I see you. Resurrection Day tomorrow. What's up, Briar? I see you. All right, guys, I will see you all a little bit tomorrow. Patreon members Monday, everyone else Thursday. Let's get it, Dory. Thank you for posting the Patreon link. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay epic, guys. I will see you all at the next one. Peace, family. Great stream, guys. Holy Crow Minion, what's up, Crow? Yeah, seriously, great stream, y'all. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. David, I see you, David.